Alafia, this is Yeyefini, Efumbolade at yeyefini.com, Balanced Living. I am so excited to have you here, of course, in my newsletter, but the month of August is celebration for me. I am so excited because this is the celebration month of my birth, as well as my ordination into the priesthood of Obatala. And so Obatala is the topic of my show today on this month on Blog Talk Radio. And so we welcome you to join me on August the 2nd, 2015, to be wooed and awakened into the mystery of Obatala. Who is Obatala? What is Obatala to you? Well, Obatala to me is the energy of the universe, of the creation of humanity, of humankind, of form. And so the history of Obatala, we all know, is the beginning where Olodumare invoked the presence of Obatala to create what we know today as the world. For more information on that, you can always Google it. So I'm not going to take up your time here expressing that aspect of who Obatala is. Who Obatala is to me is the force of the energy that has always complemented the decisions that I made and allowed me to recognize that everything is interconnected and interdependent. And so that's the thing for me is Obatala is the energy of the force in the universe that let us see that nothing is for coincidence, by coincidence, or by chance. Everything is a coordination between the universe and yourself and what it is that you came on earth to do. And it supplies you with everything that you need, the people, the circumstances, the challenges that you need to develop and to understand that your brain, your mind is the most important organ. And Obatala, in the pantheon of the Orisha understanding, it represents the brain, the mind, the one thing you cannot live without. It is the connection. It is the force that from the beginning of birth, of conception, it is the formation of everything that you have the potential to understand about who you are. And in understanding who you are, then you will be able to understand that everything and everyone that you meet and every expression that you meet is actually yourself reflecting what it is that you need. So I hope that makes sense. To me, Obatala is the energy that when things seems confusing, you can just still your mind, still your presence, and you know that you have it from within. This month, I am going to be joined on my show, on the Ask Yefini show on Blog Talk, by a very powerful, brilliant, sensitive man representation of Obatala. This is a man that has taken the time and the discipline to study the scientific understanding of the power and the complexity of the mind, of the brain. And so I have his book here, Gray Matter Matters. It's very important for everyone who has children, everyone that's on earth, to learn, to get this book. It's by Dr. Jeheudi, Vuai. Very, very intellectual and spiritually grounded expression of Obatala, which is to understand that everything that happens to us, our brain is wired somewhere in the hemispheres of our brain through the neurons that's connected to our nervous system and the other systems of our body, sends triggers to us to understand, oh, this makes sense, or no, this doesn't make sense, and this is why you should, this is how we have the energy of moving our leg and our heart moves. All of it is in rhythm with the brain. And so to understand the brain changes a whole perception of what we think we are and who we think we are. We are everything that we acknowledge as our reality is reality. From our perspective, everything that we know is truth to us. And that's how Obatala is. The energy of the universe known as Obatala is the energy that lets you understand that everything that you know and everything that everyone else knows is always moving towards making a connection and pow, exploding into humanity. So join me again at yeyefini.com. Thank you and have a blissful month of August.
agolona